Back. Healthcare workers are rightfully so being praised everywhere for their heroism, but a group of tiny supporters has gone viral after a photo of them sporting their dad's scrubs has captured the hearts of people all over the country. 17's Vanessa Dillon caught up with the family and has more on how the message has sparked national attention.
It's a picture worth 1,000 words. After one mom dresses her kids in her husband's scrubs, the image sets off a reminder for thousands across the country, giving us a glimpse of life on the front lines.
Honestly, I was really just as surprised as anyone else that it went as viral, I guess, as you want to call it.
It's a picture that stole hearts everywhere.
People that I really wouldn't expect to be on social media whatsoever were talking to me about my kids that they saw in scrubs at my house. So it was kind of fun.
But for Stephanie Skurlock, that picture speaks the truth she and her 3 children live by, supporting the man they call hero.
Felt very blessed to have so many people reaching out and saying, your husband and all the healthcare workers, they are heroes.
Originally from Bakersfield, Stephanie says she and Josh Skurlock met in the 1st grade. The couple graduated from Stockdale High School and years later took their journey to Massachusetts, where Josh accepted a position as chief general surgery resident at a central Massachusetts hospital.
Love you.
Love you too.
But today, that hospital is full of COVID-19 patients.
We have 95% capacities in our ICU. This is after we've massively expanded all of our ICU space that we can. And then our DCU center, which is very similar to the Rabobank Arena, is open for patients that we're also treating patients just on a stretchers there. Which reminds me of like a wartime movie or something. It's very real to us every day.
The couple says Josh's job is tough on the family, especially their little ones.
In some way, it's kind of surreal when I walk in and my 5-year-old, my 6-year-old wants to give me a hug, and I have to put my hands up and tell her to back away, don't touch daddy. And especially with my 18-month-old Griffin, that's a little heartbreaking because he doesn't understand.
The virus, taking lives at a much faster rate in Massachusetts, quickly became a concern for Stephanie. Now the family takes every measure to keep themselves and their hero safe.
I'm now stripping down in the garage before I ever get to make it into the house, so that's a little different. And there's a place for my clothes down there, and Stephanie is always pointing me to the shower as soon as I walk in.
And in the thick of the unknown, the mom of 3 took to Instagram to let other families know that they are not alone.
It makes you feel like even though you're alone in isolation at your home, that you have a community of people that are supporting you.
Because being apart was never an option for this family.
To have him away from us or us away from him would be so hard for all of us that we just felt like we're going to do everything we can other than, stay away from each other completely.
In the meantime, they'll continue to stand by their hero's side and savor sweet moments with Dad until the worst is over.
I think we're just kind of living on a prayer here that, he doesn't get sick, or that if he does, that he is, okay and not admitted, and he's one of the many that have mild symptoms, and that hopefully if the kids and I do get it, we're the same.
In Bakersfield, I'm Vanessa Dillon, 17 News.